what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
All right, welcome in, everybody. We have our OFL match tonight. The good news is we are in the playoffs. We just don't know if we're going to be the division winner or the wild card in the WFC. But we do know for sure that we're in the playoffs, no matter what happens in this match here. Against Welgemere and his Dark Elves. Welgemere is at home. I think I'm going to be giving him a little bit of money. So I got 6, 7, 8, 9, so I'm going to have 120 more, which is 1720. But we did get our Crocs rebought to start this match. No cheerleader, no coach, 11 fan factor, 3 rerolls, and an APO. We're at 1720 with 11 players to play this match. Our opponent is the crowd pitch. Okay, he has got 8 and 9, so he'll have 2, which is 140. So to put him at 1640, which means I will be giving him 80k. So here's what he's got going. He's got all 4 blitzers. One is a rookie. One is... Oh, didn't mean to do that. One is dodge, sidestep, edge, boost, move, boost, leap. One is dodge, sidestep, move, boost. And one is dodge, sidestep, move, boost. Lots of move. He's got a witch elf that is block. He's got a wrestle tackle lineman, a block guard lineman, another block guard lineman that is move broke, no niggle. And he has a rookie lineman that is move broke, no niggle. 8 fan factor to my 11. Alright, well, like I said, doesn't matter what happens in this one. We are in the playoffs, that's all that matters. We just want to survive. We don't want to get anybody majorly hurt here. Doing a little bit of damage back would not be a bad thing either, because we're going to potentially have to play against this team again next season. He throws enough money in to get another lineman. Okay, so he'll have 12 players then. That's interesting. Not what I expected. Not quite what I expected him to do. He'll probably play defense. He usually tends to play defense first. That's what he likes to do. We'll see if he stays true on that. Oh, he's actually going to play offense first. That's interesting. He usually doesn't choose that way. I rolled a 9 to go with my 11, so I'm at 20. He rolled a 3, and he's at 11, so he just gets away from getting +2, going against +2 fame. I almost got +2 fame. He's got 2 guard, but no mighty blow, so... So I think what we're going to do is put this stand firm here. I don't think he's niggled, right? No, I don't think any of my guys are niggled, actually. No, they're not niggled. They're just... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're good with that. Let's go with that. We'll go get in voice chat here and chat with him. Hey, what's up?
How you been?
Good.
Good.
Can't complain.
I thought you had full rights to complain after the season you've had.
That hasn't been all bad. I mean, I'm in the playoffs, so...
Oh, you are for sure?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what happens here.
Laz lost?
No, it doesn't matter what happens there either. Hammer Time won. Once Hammer Time won, me and Laz are automatically in. Nobody else could beat us on tiebreakers.
Oh, so you both... Who did Hammer Time play?
I don't remember. But Cherry needed Hammer Time to lose, and if that was the case, then he could have won the tiebreaker against me. But Hammer Time doesn't win the tiebreaker against either of us, and if it's a three-way tie, Laz and I both have 7 wins, and they both only had 4 wins, so...
Okay.
Neither one of them could win in a 3-way tie.
Yeah, I couldn't break Chuckles. I had the ball. I had it. I broke his drive, but I couldn't escape with my runner, so I put my player in the corner. So he had to surf me, and then when he surfed me, the ball got close enough to him that he was able to pick it up. And then I didn't have a shot at a one-turner. But
Gotcha.
no. Crazy stuff.
So, yep, this match does not matter.
So just lay down and it won't hurt you too bad.
Well, that's the plan, is to not take any injuries. Other than that, I don't really care.
Oh, great.
That's interesting.
But I know you do kind of care because...
Well, I'm still going to try to win.
Yeah, exactly.
But the result doesn't matter.
I had my match versus... God, I can't think anymore. My premier match versus Dell. I had quad skulls. Quad skulls that upset, really upset what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Not just the simple... Not simple quad skulls, complex quad skulls. If that makes any sense.
Yep, absolutely does.
I'll give you a free hit if you're willing to take it. Your ranks have been depleted this season. Crag the Mighty's gone, and
Yeah.
looks like your skinks have been taking a beating too.
And the whole team's taking a beating, off and on. It's the way it's went.
Well, things go in our lovely little game here.
Of course. It's a good thing I don't have to win this game, because it looks like it's going to be your game. Look at the dice are going.
Oh, the injury.
Well, the whole thing. You haven't failed anything yet at all, period. Yeah, okay. That's awesome going into the first week of the playoffs. Unreal. I love it. Every time you and I play, it can never just be a good game. It's got to be one of us dices the absolute piss out of the other.
Isn't that the truth, though?
Just like a good, fun, solid game with nobody getting destroyed. Or diced.
Yeah.
But nope, can't have that. Why should we get to have that?
And that was a pure nothing hit, too.
Oh yeah, just the fact that you got the one die yellow, which is what you had to get, and then you just straight up break with nothing.
Injury, gas. Yeah, it's all nothing good there. My daughter just ran up to talk to me. She told me to mute the phone. She's working for Citibank, working in their fraud department.
Yeah.
And she was excited because she just got to work a fraud case on George Clooney's credit card.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You knew that was coming, right?
Yep, double one. I knew that was coming too. Could see that coming a mile away. It's just going to be that game. Not much I can do about it.
No, not a lot you can do there.
I bet the crowd kills him. What do you want to bet?
That kind of season?
Yep. Doesn't surprise me in the least. Probably a perm too. Oh,
No,
hey,
just
small
small
glories.
Be happy about the small things, right? Good thing this game doesn't count, right?
Oh, it does.
I mean, you still make the playoffs.
Yeah, but now I'm already short one source going in.
Yeah, you're right.
And the APO's gone, so I fucked the rest of the game. hey, you can actually roll a 1.
I wouldn't want you to have all the fun. You can roll a double 1 too. And hurt myself. You don't seem impressed.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck ever.
This game's you doing better than your Saurus.
Nice score.
Yeah. Still think it's a risk, but 2 source down, I think puts pressure on you. And you want to play conservative to not hurt your team anymore. So. Damn. Sun's taking all of us out, huh? What do you think? Blitz?
It'd be something. I'm sure it'd be something.
I get it. That's not the worst result. You're gonna send me for both teams, both the other Dark Elf teams.
Yeah, once your division's done.
Yeah, Emoji told me he doesn't want to play. He's not going to play.
Yeah, I know he's got a lot of shit going on with tax season. He works in the tax business, so.
And he's no chance of making the playoffs. So my season's done, and the other 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on.
He's no Crag. Right? No Crag the Mighty there.
Hey, he finally got yellow. What do you know? Okay. Didn't expect you to go aggressive at the ball like that. That's interesting. And of course you get a fucking foul. Why wouldn't you? Of course you do. Jesus Christ. So fucking stupid.
It's our game, right?
I just don't know why you would go so aggressive like that and put your guy in fear of getting
Risk.
killed. What's the point? This game means nothing to you.
It's a pride thing.
You put your best player at risk of getting hurt. It's up to you. I just don't understand that play.
I wanted to get your guys safe for next week.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope your guy dies now because that was, in my opinion, not a very good play. But to each their own, I guess. And of course, why should I ever get to get a yellow? Nope, of course he's safe.
No, that's the rage move there.
Good. Be an edge break. Nah, you lucky ass.
I'm bringing him back too.
Oh yeah, you're gonna really be aggressively.
Not the best place to be. You deserve a 1 for that. Yeah. What happens in the off season? Do we get MNGs or?
I don't remember. I think so. I have to go look at it and see. Well, another round of free line of scrimmage hits. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have scored there, to be honest. Although I guess that was a level on him, wasn't it? Mm. Was that the guy that could level with 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have scored then. The level's worth it.
I don't think you're going to go for the 1-turn touchdown somehow, okay? So I thought I was going to get to use a tax-free free agent after the end of the free agent period. I thought that's how it worked until I asked you.
Nope.
I got hit, early casualties this season, and then I was not making up enough money to, the weather's cleared. Was not making enough money to get free. I was getting like 10 gold each game, so I was able to stop the losses. There you go. Free pass from Illusion. Hey. Two stuns. How is he there? I was not supposed to be there. No, I was wrong player.
I wondered why you left him out there.
I was supposed to be the other guy. I don't know if I think that's silly or not.
Yay! I burned you for that use, Daco use.
Yeah, I wouldn't have used Apo on him though.
I don't know. This late in the game to save one of your guard linemen, block guard linemen, you may have. You may have, after you thought about it for a second. Ah, darn it, Crocs. It's the third ball. That's good for him. Do I want to do that or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your guy was a strong guy. That's all right.
Again, just not. I don't get the need to go so aggressive, especially with no APO. Why take the chance of failing with that dude? Let's see here. That's an uphill. If I do this. Okay, at least he didn't fail. It's still one die. I had to break. Nah, you lucky ass. Alright, what do I want to do here?
That was rude. You had to remove him. What were we doing?
I wanted to kill him. I wanted to burn you for the bad play earlier.
Aggressive isn't bad.
No, I get the I can understand the being aggressive to go for the ball, but using your APO on him earlier was a bad play. There was no reason to use your APO on him there. Keep him safe for next season. There was absolutely no reason to use it on him. You can't level him. Doing a couple extra passes here and there is not going to do you any good.
Just enjoy playing with him.
Oh, I get it. If I'd have killed him, though, now you're without your best player for all the next season. And you had to know I was going to be going after him balls to the wall. Especially after you use the APO. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get him there, so... Again, different opinions.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely not how I would have played it. And I think, well, obviously you know that by now because I've made that more than clear.
Kind of made that clear, yeah.
But if that's the way you want to do it. I also wasn't planning on piling on very much this game either.
But you don't.
But I have because of the way you've played. It's forced me to get aggressive and try to get players out if I could.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I didn't want to put him on the ground because I didn't want you fouling him.
I'm not a fouler. You know that by now.
Yeah, but you would have if I gave you a good opportunity to get to it.
That was dumb. Survive.
Yep, for now.
Yeah, I don't understand the philosophy to just hurt another player.
To what?
Just try to hurt the other team. Like when you're pylon right here.
Well, there's two reasons. The biggest reason is because I'm probably going to have to play you once or twice again next season. And it's potential that I have to place these same players, and if they're gone, then I don't have to. That's the biggest reason.
Right.
Second reason, and that's an actual legit strategic reason. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other reason is because the way the game started out, and because you decided to go so aggressive, I decided I wanted to go ahead and try to hurt your team. Whether you believe it or not, I honestly wasn't planning on piling on hardly at all this game unless it was an extreme situation where I needed to.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Spider.
I wasn't.
You were full of shit.
I
I don't even know
told
what
you-
you're talking
no,
about. I just know that you love piling on.
Yeah, but I also, this game doesn't matter, and I didn't want to put my best source on the ground for him to potentially foul. It didn't matter. The result of this game doesn't matter. I'm in the playoffs no matter what. I just wanted to survive, and I didn't want to put my pylon piece in a position to get potentially taken off the pitch and removed for the next game.
That's a real breakthrough for you, bud.
He's also full of shit.
I mean, like I said,
Yeah, it's a breakthrough for
you can
Spider.
you can believe it or not, but that was the plan to begin with. But then because you decided to go aggressive, and because I got pissed off with the way the first couple turns went, I changed my philosophy up and said, "Fuck it, I'm going to try to kill your team if I can."
Well, yeah, no, but that's always also part of Spider's repertoire. I don't even know. I just know Spider likes to kill things. That's all
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
absolutely, absolutely. I'm not denying
Yeah.
that in the least little bit.
Just say that you weren't going to try to kill when you just said one of the reasons you're trying to kill me now is because you have to face me next season. You would have taken every chance you could to hurt my players, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I'm still going to do all my hits. There's no doubt about that. And I'm still
And you
going to
would-
foul, which I did,
and you
but
would-
I wasn't going to pile on. Because that
don't-
puts my player on the floor for you to get a potential foul. Especially once I use the APO early. But then I just got to the point where I didn't care.
So you used your APO early on a nothing burger, I thought, because that wasn't one I would have done. And then I used mine on one that I thought would make my game more fun to play.
Well, I mean, I couldn't have used it on that. That's definitely a valid point. But it's a block source that took an armor break. I mean,
Great welder there. Did
dead now.
somebody kill Mercy?
No, Spider's trying to. But Mercy actually lives on in a different league now.
Yeah, I bet she does.
using the APO on a block source on an armor break is not a bad APO use. If it was a rookie source, I wouldn't have worried about it. Or if he was niggled or already had a stat break, I wouldn't have worried about it. But a clean source with block that takes an armor break, that's not a bad APO use.
T1 APO.
Then that's the one that makes it. Yes, that's the one that makes you think, well, you might not do it because it was T1. But you also have no pylon, no mighty blow, so I'm willing to take a chance that my armor 9 holds up after that.
But I have invisible mighty blow whenever I play you. You just don't
Sometimes
see
you
it
do.
there.
Well, sometimes you do, for sure. You did that first couple of turns.
Well, was this an actual team you were playing, or one of the ones you proxied for?
No, this is his actual team.
Did Spider keep you out of the playoffs?
Yeah, it's me and Laz in the playoffs, no matter what. The only thing that could change it was if Hammer Time lost, but when Hammer Time won, then it made it guaranteed to be me and Laz. So there's 4 people currently tied at 8 points. Me and Laz in our division. And then Hammer Time and Cherry Crush. Hammer Time was at 7. Cherry was already at 8. So, or sorry, Cherry was at 7 as well. So Cherry and Hammer Time had to win just to get to 8 points to match us. Hammer Time loses all tiebreakers to both me and Laz. If it's head-to-head or if it goes into 3 or more teams tied. He loses all tiebreakers across the board. So he's out of it. Cherry, if Hammer would have lost and it would have just been Cherry at 8 and then me or Laz at 8, then Cherry would have beat me on the head-to-head, but Laz would have beat him on the head-to-head. So Cherry needed...
That sounds like a much more interesting conference than I wound up in.
Yeah, Cherry needed to win, have Hammer lose, and then have me lose, and then he would have gotten in on tiebreakers. But because Hammer won, then that means no matter what Cherry does, even if he gets to 8, then it goes to a 3-way tie. If both Laz and I lost, and both Laz and I would win the tiebreaker there because we both have 7 wins and Hammer only had 4 or 5 wins, I forget, which is the next tiebreaker it would have went down to. Yeah.
Oh my.
So basically, since Hammer Time won, what it meant was it doesn't matter what happens with Laz or me. We're both going to be in. One of us is going to win the division, and the other's going to be the wild card.
All right, and here's my ultimate theory in the big bracket breakdown. You kind of want to be an 8 or a 9 or a 7 or a 10.
That depends. I mean, 8 or 9's playing the 1 seed.
It seems like
two.
the guys on the outside that barely make it are better.
8 or a 9 plays the 1 seed in week 2, so I don't know that you necessarily want to be an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's easier ultimately. Like, you're going to have to beat the 1-2 eventually, right?
At some point, yeah, potentially. I really don't care who my matchup is as long as it ain't Robbie. That's the one that scares me.
Oh, I'll beat the shit out of you, Spider. You don't have enough diving tackle like your skates to scare me. I don't even know where I wind up, except I think I'm in the top 5. which seems pretty impressive with vampires. But, you know, I don't like to toot my own horn. As much as, well, Jameer, well, you should have made the playoffs, bud. Sorry.
And for Laz to win the division, he just has to have a better result, ending result, than I do. Otherwise, I beat him in tiebreakers. So if I lose, he just needs to tie.
You have a good chance in the playoffs, Spider.
Now my team's beat to hell. And now I'm missing a source for the first game, too, so... But it all depends on the
You
matchup.
made it as a division champ or as a alternate?
That's why I said it depends on what happens with Laz now. I can still be... If Laz... assuming I still end up losing this, which looks like I'm going to, then if Laz ties or wins, then he'll win the division. I'll be the wild card.
Who does he play?
Chuckles, dwarves.
That could go either way, depending how Chuckles goes.
Mm-hmm. Thought you weren't a Fowler. Fuck it. We got the rerolls. 1-1. Nice. Thanks for the game, Wojmer.
game, Spider.
Yep, good game.
Later.
Here you
Later,
go.
Odric.
And a dead MVP. Yay. At least I'm going to have some tackle back at the start of next season. 2 normal skill ups, but I have all season to think of that.
Well, I guess I fire that source and buy a new one. I got just enough.
Yeah. No block for the.
Yeah, all my others got blocked. Should be okay. No sense keeping an armor broke source.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if you're going up against all claw teams, it's just the same. So. So wait to see if you go again. Well, I guess if you wait, then you can't get a new one in a spot.
I'm gonna get a new one. It don't matter. I'm not gonna keep an armor broke when it's only block. If he had 3 or 4 skills, then I'd keep him. But only having block, I might as well get a new one and start building a new one up.
Just saying it for the playoff run and the playoff run only. If your second round opponent was potentially a claw master like Arabi or somebody else like that, then so I'd say at least wait until you see the draw for the first round before you fire.
Is he MNG?
Armor broke. Yeah, he's MNG. He took the armor break this game.
Yeah, I mean, a strength 4 Saurus just to stand up against a hitter or something. Or lock down somebody.
Oh, the strength 4 doesn't matter. I'd replace him with another source, so I'd have the strength.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the strength 4 Saurus that has no skills, can stand up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a good player that holds up maybe 2 strength 3 players to get 1 die against you. That's worth it.
Oh, he's getting replaced. I'm not waiting. I already know.
Yeah, and that's a good piece. Move 6, just to have out there and move around.
Block, mighty blow, tackle, pylon. I think I gotta go guard. It's either that or break tackle so we can blitz.
Who'd you get it on? Which piece?
My killer leveled.
Oh.
Guard, frenzy, or break tackle. Frenzy gets me extra hits. Guard's always good. Break tackle allows me to free him up to blitz if I need to.
Frenzy, 2 chances to hit. With pylon, 2 chances to injure. It's kind of your.
Well, frenzy would be the last skill if he lives that long. If I didn't take it now. Frenzy's going to be one of the 2 skills. It's just, do I want break tackle with it or guard with it, and which do I want first?
All right.
If that's a juggernaut.
Nah. He's already
Hey, do you want to get those other Dark Elves back?
I'll do it after the league closes. When I close the league, it should take it to you.
No hurry.
I'll ping you once that happens.
I had a block dodge sidestep pro vamp. And I really wanted to go either frenzy or jug.
I mean, Jugs is good for if I'm wanting to play around on the sideline or potential 1 turn, but I'll get way more.
Sidestep, Spider.
Huh?
You have the sidestep and the stand firm on the Oddsaurus.
I don't
It
have
makes
sidestep
sense.
on it.
Bud.
So
Don't you have a bunch of sidestep on the sneaks?
Yeah, on the skinks.
Also, I'm talking about the combination of the two.
Well,
It
yeah,
makes
for
it
one
really
turn,
good
but
when
that's
you have that and a frenzy.
right. But I'm saying the frenzy is going to get more use than the juggernaut is. So if I was going to do one, I would do the frenzy before I did juggernaut.
Yeah. In Goblin, I disagree with you, but you're right in all.
So, as a coach, I earned 33 points this season and still didn't make the playoffs.
Welcome to my world last season.
30? No, I mean 33. 11 wins, 11 ties, and 3 losses across 3 different teams.
Oh, you're talking about all your teams.
Yeah.
Last season I would have been in playoffs in almost every other division, but in ours I wasn't because you were a point or half point ahead of me or something like that. I forget.
I won the division.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Any other division across the entire league, I would have won like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. I think we have a nasty division because Laz can do things when he gets rolling, and dwarves as the as the 4th team, that just sucks because dwarves can mess you up if you're not careful.
Well, everything's going to change next season, I have a feeling. So.
Why is that?
Because we're not going to have enough to make full team or full divisions.
So
People in
reconferencing?
this would be crazy.
A lot of stuff's going to be repositioned to make shit work. Potential, we might even have a double up of a race.
I think there'll be more than that, but I'm not opposed to playing Spider, like, if you need somebody.
Yeah, I know, you had said that.
What? Back to our division, and even our conference. I took the Dark Elves that the other guy quit because he was getting beat up too much and ran the table with him and won the division, and he couldn't even... I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say our division, our conference is pretty tough.
I'd have to go back and look, but I think he's the one that actually had real life issues. He's the reason why he had to quit. One of them did. I don't remember if it was him or the other one.
Okay.
One of the two.
Really good teams and falling off after like 4, 5, 6 teams.
No, you told me the second guy had really needed to quit because of real life. So
I just remember one of them had real life reasons. The other one just didn't want to play no more because he was tired of getting beat up or something. I forget.
Yeah, he got beat by Chorse and beat by somebody else, and then he was 1-0-2 and gave up. And then I won the division with his team, but did not make the playoffs. That was cool. But the guys that we played there.
Spider, I would say if somebody does that in the future, they should be allowed to take the playoff team. Like, because your record should count.
I think that maybe not for me, but for somebody else that does something like that, maybe get a glittering prize.
Yeah, I'm going to let you do that.
Okay.
You won the division. You should, and the team should be in the playoffs, so they deserve to get a glittering prize.
So you go with the team, or they go with the coach?
The team.
Okay. So if someone picks up that team, they get that team and a glittering prize. That's cool. Now, can I choose to take that team over the team I've got? Not that I.
But I've always argued that anybody that picks up a team should inherit the record.
Well, they did. He did. But the problem is he could. What if he made the playoffs with both teams? He can't play in the playoffs with both teams.
He should be able to say, "I need to take my spot."
No, because he's going to play with his original team. He knew going in. He knew going in. If it had been a coach that wasn't already in the league, then yes, they could have been in the playoffs because they inherit the record and the team.
Yeah, I have no problem not making the playoffs.
And that's the thing, is like you kind of get screwed for helping everybody out and being a fun coach to play against.
Not really, because he was able to help build up the Dark Elf free agent pool. There might be a couple players on that team he can get later on, and he helped build it up.
Eyes were wide open. I knew he was not making the playoffs with that team. Whatever I did, wanted to win the division anyway, just because it was fun to try.
Show you could do it, yeah.
And you know,
Well, all I'm saying is that coach that makes the playoffs should be able to take a team to the playoffs and choose one of the two.
That's not really fair to the rest of the league, though.
that one kind of would be. I mean,
other people volunteered to play teams too, though, wouldn't it?
I played 11 games with that team. It's not like I didn't.
Yeah, it's not like you just came in and played 2 or 3 games. I get that.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think there should be something in the future.
Well, that's why I also say what I'm saying is like we can take one of the 3 teams, then maybe somebody else makes it in or doesn't make it in. I don't think.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of
My people, back to the beginning.
Lo, they do call to me. They bid me take my place among them.
in the halls of Valhalla,
Where the brave
may live